watches over me. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eyes is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me.
Aleluya. Gloria a Dios.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, all of you who have come from far and near to join us to celebrate this time and to come to see what a great man can be, not described by the enormous education or classroom or degrees, not described by the work that he has done or she has done on Wall Street in terms of money, not described by what part of the city he lived in, whether on the hilltop or in the valley, in the west side, on the east side, what kind of square footage his house was, what kind of cars he drove, how much, or how expensive his suits were, whether they were made by Armani or whatever the status was, but described by how he loved them. I mean, the time is up, so all I'm going to preach to you is, I want everyone from the family and those of us who are friends of the Judys to take one lesson out of this man's life. He's never been in the classroom. No. You know, he never made an investment, we don't know. He never been in the military. But we have people here who are testifying that had it not been for him, they would never have been adopted from the face of death and destruction and be given life that they too can call life today. We have people here who are testifying that had it not been for his sacrifice just to live and other people live, they won't be here. So the sermon that I will preach for you is live and let others live. Live like your life is the most important example. I don't want to be like Immanuel Kant to say the categorical imperative, but live like your life, whether you speak or sneeze or talk, is an example to be a testimony. We live in a world that is full of selfishness, and people don't care about one another at all. Whether in the street, in the gangs, in the business, in the mobsters, the mafia, or in the business classics of the bank, or even in the military. As much as the military work together as a team, there is a lot of selfishness and individuality that emerge. So I pray to God that you will live from here into the Judy family. And those of you whom God has blessed to have known your father, your grandfather, and the like, take that lesson from him. There's nothing you can give anybody that will last more than love. And love takes sacrifice. In my church, I teach the men and the women that there is no stepson, there's no stepdaughter. Every child is a child. And if you treat them as a child, they will be a child. And society has given us the opportunity to marginalize everybody, to distinguish everybody, and decidedly put people in categories that we want them to be. But I praise God that we have a man whose life is the epitome of love and sacrifice for other people. And Brother Jane, thank you so much for being part of our church. And hopefully you will teach us some of those virtues that we all can learn from you, what your dad has taught you. My wife and I are always amazed when we come to your house. There's always plenty of children there, going up and down, running around. But you can see the overflow of the love of God that is not constrained or restrained by any selfishness. My friend Yoga Bhagava, he's everywhere, And I pray we're laughing, but please take some lesson from this man's life. Just ordinary, plain love of God. No hypocrisy, no pretense, no selfishness, no ideological justification. It's just he wants to love people so that he can help them become what they want to be. I'm supposed to preach by the time it's up, so I just want to give you what I pick up from listening to everybody who have come to testify. So God bless you. I'm going to allow you to make the last viewing. If you want to come out and follow me, you come this way and just view and go back and sit down before they close the card. Those of you who still want to take one last glimpse at Papa, Grandpa, we're going to give you the opportunity to do that, okay? And I'm going to start. My wife and I will go, and let's do it in a way that will be alive, and then we just go. Okay, Mama? Everybody who want to see Grandpa for the last time, please come before they close the card. You can go back to your seat after you do the viewing.
We would like to all start leaving the cars, get ready for the session.
Okay. So after you view, please go over and get the
They will arrive.